Hello, family, and welcome to another exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles. Brought to you today and every day by master, teacher, and music producer Javon Michael Clark. He is assisted by his lovely wife, poet, performer, and international singing songwriter sensation. She is but one half of the globally acclaimed Naked Girls. Let's get into it.
I feel alive, expecting, I'm flying high, no longer worried, my life's a breeze. I stop resisting and let it come to me. I wake up in a vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Hey, everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Hey, hey. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Lord, strengthen up your love now, y'all.
No trouble on another
Green
level. Every cargo was driven, black and brilliant, educated, kind, destined for greatness.
Education.
If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Now back to blocks, not a game, but an athlete.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. Keeps me alive, baby. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop what? Get up, y'all. Woo! I'm bubbling. You can't stop my dough. No. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Woo! Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, it will be given to me. Woo! Yeah. I stop praying, mom, and myself, like a man to the bubble. I stop praying, mom, and myself. I stop praying, mom, and myself, but the man's in the bubble. Hey, hey, hey. Be you, man. Be you, man. Woo. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake. Do it again. I'm jumping in my position to be in my blue. I got my blue dot, y'all. Y'all, my blue dot. Yes. I got my blue dots, y'all. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's George Franklin of the alumni. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, world. That's how I feel this morning. This is Bears and Bubbles. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this,
Baby!
oh shit, you mix it up this one. Okay. All right. Let me do it again.
It's a new day.
Let me do it again. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this,
Baby!
okay, all right. DJ Longlegs switching up things this morning. Okay, that's how you do. You just go with the frequency. Okay. So, what's going on here, Bears and Bubbles? What is all these words in the Bears and Bubbles song? What is Craig murmuring? What's a green bubble? What's all these words? You don't know. You have to go back to the foundation because you won't know if you don't go back and watch it.
But if you like how you feeling, you vibing, just vibe with us today. But go back. Do not cheat yourself of the great word that Master Guru Ray has been bringing to us each and every day since January. We have behind the scenes DJ Longlegs. She is on the ones and twos. She's on the ones and twos, hitting us with all the tunes. So DJ Longlegs hit us with "I'm Better Than You" by the Naked Girls.
Hey, Twin.
Hey, my Chrissy, you ready? I'm outside.
I'm so ready. You know I ain't got to be my favorite.
I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own move. I can't not lose. I pay the cost to make my own move. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you.
Come on, get up, y'all. Hey.
I set the rules. See, I grew up.
Michelle, ladies and gentlemen.
Them motherfuckers can't fuck with this. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than you. I'm just listening to the mirror on the wall. I really have to be on my self-esteem to love myself now. I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. I'm not looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black the berry is sweet as juice. The berries the light that I know you. I've been doing my own thing. When I lost my man, I lost everything, y'all. Thought I was sure. I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, supreme. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game.
What?
I'm just listening to the mirror on the wall. And see, my mirror tells me I'm the same all them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess.
Not today. I'm better than you. That's what you gotta tell people. I'm better than you. And not care nothing about nothing, but not being afraid to tell people how you feel. This is 21 days of timelessness. I got on my fuck it colors. I got on my blue, my true blue, my me, right? And then I got on my fuck it orange. And I'm saying every day I'm like, I'm gonna wear these colors until I damn bleed it till it's a part of me. So I like to call it my vision board. I'm walking around with my vision board, my blue and orange. Blue and orange, blue and orange. That's so you don't damn do this hokey pokey in life. You're blue, and if you can't be all the way blue, then you're orange. You're fuck it. Blue, orange. That's it. You don't, no more pink, no more yellow. You decide that every day is going to be a blue day because you're living blue. Because you're not being around nothing or nobody that makes you have to be pink or, look, I'm about to go back to the board. Pink or yellow. No, nothing or nobody. You keep that shit away. You keep that shit away. Stay blue. Stay blue. Stay blue. All else fails. Fuck it. Fuck all that. The more you say this, the more you live this, and deal with this when you have to, the less you'll even see this. This shit'll grow, and then you'll be walking in total blue all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. And so, those of us that's been watching this class since January, we know how this goes. We know where we were, where we are now. We get a lot of people that call or inbox us like, thank you because I was this way and now I'm that way. And so, and just from conversations that I read, I know, like, you could tell where everybody is shifting, changing. We don't say growth, but just being true blue. So definitely go back, definitely in this series, so that you get all the tools of timelessness. What does these mean? These occurrences, these how we are filled up our time, how we see life, how we see days, how we should and when you notice that, you'll see how, like, when we're living in this house, I don't know which day is what. I wouldn't even know. Everything is an extension of each other. I would not know which day it was if I didn't have to go to school. If somebody didn't stop me and say, hey, now today is another day. I will take naps as needed and get up and fit and continue in doing life the way I have been doing it all along. So with that said, we also talked about the 21 days of horniness. I always keep bringing this up personally because I feel like that's just such a good thing that people can identify with, because everybody might not understand right off top, you know, the timelessness, especially if you're not able to be an entrepreneur. Like, I feel like it's we can really flow in that at ease. But the horniness is what people say, oh, shoot, I identify with that, because no matter how old you are, what race, gender, whatever, you all know how it feels to want to be horny. And you match that up against the thing that you want. And that's how you need to feel. So, like, you need to feel happy, match it to horniness, match it to that favorite thing you like to eat, match it to a great ass nap you had. Just match it to the things that make you feel really, really good. And you'll live it until it comes. And that's the way this game is played, living until it comes. With that said, enjoy one of the manifestations of the Naked Girls, another one of our manifestations, and it's Black Widow Spider. And that's when I dig into my horniness.
From the crystal chandelier, from the wooden bedpost to the antique chair,
come on, Black Widow Spiders!
and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your head off and magically disappear. I know you
Michelle, ladies and gentlemen.
You wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark, body hourglass. You better be careful. This is where we'll spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping, right on stop, pumping it, right on stop, pumping it, right on stop. Attack with a spider, I watch you running, right on stop, speaking it, right on stop, pumping it, right on stop. Attack with a spider, I'm watching you. Black Widow Spider.
beside her. She turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black widow spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Mating season is in. Get your tongues out, y'all. It don't stop. It don't stop. I can't stop. Tech with his target. I'm watching mine. It won't stop. It don't stop. I can't stop. Tech with his target. I'm watching you. Black widow spider. No black widow spider in the way that you can deny us. Hey.
I want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck
you? You better use what you got.
I know you wanna own me, although you're just my roommate. So come and put it on me. I know you see the sexy ass and my body hourglass, make a nigga wanna smash, baby. What you got? But you can't tell me what for. I said we'll grab you. You can't let go. What you got? Humping and riding, I'm your black widow spider.
Yes, 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 yes. It won't stop, it don't stop, I can't stop. I'm a black widow spider. All my black widow spiders know what the fuck that means. To the core. That's why we needed Bears and Bubbles. We like, what is this thing on us that we cannot stop, that we ain't got no control over? I'm saying, I True Blue say, motherfucker, come get you. What I want, I get. Because everything I ever wanted will be given. That shit is really in us already. In the world, like, turn that shit off. Turn it off. We like, no, I can't. Oh, no. What is this way of living that they got us trying to live? Like, what is that? My True Blue is not aligned with that situation. And had us all in a real funky place in life. So, big ups to all my black widow spiders that grew his legs back. Woo woo! Give yourself a round of applause. Well, so, are y'all ready for a raid?
Hell yeah!
I can't hear y'all. Are y'all ready for raid?
Hell motherfucking yeah!
I think so. Let me say it again. Are y'all ready for raid?
Yeah!
Woo! Okay then. Get up, motherfucker, get up!
I'm getting up, goddammit! Give me one motherfucking minute!
Woo! Come on. Cause ain't no party like a B&B party.
without even trying. I beat the beat up, now it's dying, dead. I can never shine cause I'm glued out of line and say I'm poppin' ain't hotter than this town. But as soon as I blow, you don't wanna be down like I wanna be down with you. But guess what, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You give me fuel to go hard. You make me work a little bit longer, bitch. You make me just a little bit stronger. You're giving me this motherfucking hunger. Them ain't my lyrics. That's naked girl lyrics. But that's how I feel this morning, goddammit. Woo! I'm a motherfucking mastermind. I make hits without even trying. I beat the beat up, now it's dying, dead. I can never do that shit right. What's up, y'all? What's up, C? The motherfucking board done failed, but I don't give a fuck. The motherfucking board can go to hell. Cause I got a new one, a big one. For Mama Unda. I'ma put the bitch up real wide. Never procrastinate, I'm just waiting for the source to tell me it's time. That it must be time, cause the other motherfucker is broke. It ain't no joke, when it hit the ground, I was like it's all she wrote. Don't worry about it, I ain't using the day. Cause I'ma talk about how motherfucker just wait. Sit and wait in your space. With a motherfucking smile on your face. And don't even worry. Walk slow like a snail, never be in a hurry. I relax in a breeze, letting everything just come to me. No resistance in my existence. I'm a motherfucker, I am never persistent. I just chill and see how the motherfucking day feel. I just flow and see how the motherfucking day go. I don't rush, I don't get loud, I get hush. I don't run my mouth, I don't take phone calls for motherfuckers that talk big shit. Go on with that thick shit, that stink shit. I'm green. I just wanna fuck sip water from a spring, like a sheep by a metal. I'm a motherfucking blue fella. Get this motherfucker going. Oh Jesus, I need for you to come through and speak to me and talk to me. Take a little walk with me. I'm a dumb sheep and I need to hear you speak. Can I call you up on the main line? Will you answer me or put me on hold for some time? Whew. Today's lesson is the last day of the 21 days of time, and we're going to talk about fucking procrastination. Because black people, for some reason, we think we have a problem with procrastination. No, you don't. Black people, you a mood people. Everything we do to a rhythm. There's a mood, there's a rhythm to the universe. What you say is procrastinating is me saying, I'm just goddamn chilling until some tell me, move, as old folks say. I get the unction. When I get the unction, I go outside. By the time I get to the store, I meet my man, Sean Clayton, who pays for all of my snacks. Me and my wife went out to the store the last weekend. Remember? And we was like, Sonya, you want some snacks? We was gonna have a fucking kid snack day. We wanna start having kid snack parties on our motherfucking regular nights where you just bring your favorite fucking snacks and everybody get a brown paper bag and you get some of everybody's snacks and you drink liquor with snacks. I don't give a fuck how sick you get. People say, man, you can't eat liquor, drink liquor with snacks. God damn it, all the snacks ain't got to be sweet. It can be some cookies, it can be some chips, it can be some hot dogs, some goddamn vanilla sauces, whatever your favorite goddamn snack is. I know I'm gonna bring some goddamn hook cheese and saltine crackers. That's my favorite snack. If you don't want it, goddamn it, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say if don't nobody want none of my food, y'all. What I'm gonna say? If I offer you something, I say, y'all want some of this, and y'all say no, what I'm gonna say?
You gonna eat it all.
Good job. I thought both of y'all was gonna say good job at the same time. You know, whenever, like yesterday when I cooked them turn ups. Yeah, you always want some, but it may be something you don't like. But whenever I cook some, yesterday I cooked some fucking turnips. And they like, I never had this before. I don't know. I said, okay, I'm going to mash them like potatoes for the ladies, just so they like them. I let them motherfuckers taste them turnips. I said, now listen, if you don't like them, I'm going to be happy. They taste them like, yeah. I was like, God damn. I'd have fucked all these motherfuckers up before God got the news. But the point I'm making is, what you think is procrastination? I wrote down my own definition for procrastination. What is procrastination? Procrastination means you got the sense to not try to force something that you ain't vibrationally aligned for. You got the sense not to try to force something that you ain't vibrationally aligned for. You got the motherfucking sense not to try to force something that you ain't vibrationally aligned for. Now, y'all know we say in this game of motherfucking manifestation, all we do is we ask, source provides. That's step 2. Step 1 is we ask. How do we ask? Because we see something we know we don't want, and then we decide what we want. That's just how it all goes. Man, you can't know what you want till you know what you don't want. You got to goddamn experience contrast in life. You got to experience things in life say, I don't want that. It's like you get up and you say, man, I want a good job and I want to make good money and I want a big house. Then you get a good job and you make money and you get a big house. And then once you experience that, you say, I don't necessarily like that. I got to piss when they tell me to piss. I got to goddamn have a cigarette when they tell me. I just don't like it. I want to be free. Then you start saying, I want my own business. I want this. I want that. I want to downsize. I want this. I want to do that. I don't want this no more. You see what you don't want. So step 1 is just see something you goddamn don't want. You live some contrast and that makes you think. You see something you don't like and you want to fix it. I don't like that. Let me build me a homeless shelter. Ask is step 1. Step 2, source provides. The goddamn shit goes out in the universe and it's there. Boom, it's right motherfucking there. Now, the only thing you have to do is align yourself to source and allow. It's like motherfucking, you walk into a room and it's 1,000 motherfuckers with gifts. And you stand up and you say, hey, my name is Javon Clark. And it's my turn to say what gift I want. I want $400 and a bag of meat skins. And it's a nigga in the room said, that's what I bought. $400 and a bag of meat skins. Now what do I have to do? Look for this motherfucker. Stay aligned. I can't get distracted. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker is 30 feet across the room in a room of 1,000 motherfuckers. I'm tall. He got on a red shirt with a blue tie. I have to keep my eye on this motherfucker the whole party. This is what it is like aligning the source to receive your shit. Oh, that's my source. He got the $400 in the meat skin. He talking to a white lady. Okay, now he done moved to the black lady. I'm talking this shit out. I'm talking this shit out. Oh, he going over here. He going over here. The second some motherfucker come up to me doing the Dougie talking about you want to drink, bitch, get away from me. Mm-hmm. I'm staying with this guy. Mm-hmm. This is source. I'm staying with this guy. I'm on him. I'm on him. Okay. He going to the bathroom. Well, shit, let me go closer to the bathroom. I ain't gonna be on him that hard. I ain't gonna worry the fuck out of him, but I'm gonna goddamn be near him. I'm gonna watch the shit out of him. I ain't gonna worry the fuck out of him, but I'm gonna be close enough near him. I'm gonna be tuned in so I know what he's doing. It's like buying a bitch a drink. Oh, thirsty motherfuckers. I don't buy women drinks because I'm like, what the fuck do I gotta offer a woman something? That's like if I'm in the grocery store and I see a woman that's attractive, I want to talk to her. I don't say, hey, can I pay for those pears right there for you? You mind if I pay for those cans of beans for you? And then once I pay for the cans of beans, I say, so what's your name? How fucking stupid is that? That's what cornballs do. Cornballs. When I say a cornball, to me, you're a cornball if you ain't been able to get pussy all your life. Ever since I was a little boy, 7, 8 years old, playing pop one of football, basketball, t-ball, baseball, they've been saying the touchdown by Javon Clark, the rebound, the shot blocked by Javon Clark. It's just my name been called so much, I'm just used to shit. So if you ain't used to doing that, I don't care. You might have been a light-skinned, cute motherfucker. Whatever reason. You might have been a tall, ugly black motherfucker that can goddamn dance or some shit. For whatever reason, if you ain't used to getting pussy, you do shit that motherfuckers used to getting pussy, look down on. I frown upon that. You gonna buy the girl a drink, then tell her the whole night? Tell her and her friends? No, I'm the type of motherfucker, I walk up to 4 women in the VIP and I sit my black ass down with them. I walk over to the table, I look them dead at the face and I say some shit like, I don't know which one I like, but all of y'all are fucking smashing tonight. Now, I just want to sit right here and see, hey, I'm going to get us some drinks. They say, sit down, motherfucker. We already got drinks. Then I start drinking they shit up, making them laugh. And I test, and I have to wait. I don't motherfucking rush. I procrastinate. I just wait until see which one vibration in line to like me. Don't shoot too early. Don't shoot your shot too early. You fuck around and the goddamn finest one in the group like you, and you're thinking low self-esteem and you don't know. Don't shoot your shot too early. Don't go for the one you want. Because I'm always trying to get the brown skin, dark skin one with the natural hair. But I got to not shoot too fast. Because I always got to keep the fat bitch holding the pocketbook as an option. Me no shoot too fast. Me want a mission that night. Me want some new pussy that night, no problemo. Me wants to go. So why not go at 4 girls that's in a group that came together? Why waste my goddamn time on these individual motherfuckers out here? No, sir. Me going through the group, you never know. It might be what I call a slutty duo in there. 2 sluts. They'd be like, shit, girl, we was just talking about this shit. Let's see. That big motherfucker look like he'll take both of us. And I might throw some shit like, I swear to God, I wish I could have all y'all group up. Me just testing. Me just procrastinating. Me just procrastinating following this nigga around the room. See, I hop back right into the lesson. You gotta be able to do that as a teacher. Oh, this motherfucker come out the bathroom. I back up. I keep my eye on him. I keep my eye on him everywhere he go. I'm just tuned in to the source. He has my $400 in my meat skins. I tune into him. No, brother, I'm not talking to you. I can talk to you and still listen to him. But if you make me have to look at you, I'm not fucking with you. Okay? I can listen to that bullshit. Yeah, It's okay, mama. Everybody gonna be okay. Nobody's dying. Oh, yeah. Everybody's good. Yeah, Got my eye on this motherfucker with this red shirt and this light blue tie. You better stay motherfucking tuned in to the source. That's how you get what the fuck you want. But procrastinating is a good thing. See, sometimes people think procrastinating is a bad thing. Procrastinating is the best thing you do. The problem is you got to be happy whether you're fucking procrastinating or working. See, sometimes we get sad when we're not doing nothing because we think we're not making our dreams work. But you know what's making your dreams work more than you doing something? Vibrationally aligning this shit. Right now, I'm thinking some shit. And there's a motherfucker somewhere inventing this shit for me. Take you down a little quick list of some shit. Show you how procrastination is gonna motherfucking make me good. It ain't procrastinating, it's just not rushing out doing a lot of goddamn work for nothing. They might have said when I was procrastinating planting my garden, I said, no, my grandma told me, you goddamn wait until you can sleep outdoors 2 nights in a row and don't get no dew on you, then you plant your garden. That's the optimum time. I went to get the seedlings, the motherfucker said, oh, you late. Didn't he say I'm late? Oh, how late you are, you late. Oh, you late. But my grandma was my source when it comes to gardening. So I said, I'm not late, motherfucker. Y'all see all my garden grew faster than anybody. I had the fastest fucking growing garden I ever seen in my fucking life. Seriously. Like the fastest fucking growing garden I ever seen. Like my garden was like coming. Seeds. Tomatoes, watermelon. I'm coming up this shit. And I was out there talking to my plants. I named them. And I fingered all the seedlings. I licked each one. You think I'm playing? My wife, I got it on film for my garden show. I put my tongue in every motherfucking plant. The goddamn cucumbers must have been like, nigga, we ain't like you. This ain't grow. But I talk shit about the cucumbers. The problem with procrastination is you're not enjoying your life while you procrastinate. What you think is procrastinating. No, you're not procrastinating. You're just waiting till something said, move, get on that shit, man. Get on that shit. It's like an artist waiting to write his next painting. He don't know. He just waiting. He chilling. Then all of a sudden, Taryn get the brush and start painting some shit. That shit's looking good. I want that motherfucker in my house. So Taryn, if you just want to give somebody something and just to be like, give it, that's that little psychological pressure. If you want to give somebody that means a lot to you, you can send me that motherfucking picture. I'll put that bitch up in my goddamn studio or somewhere where it'll always be talked about. I'll be like, look at my bitch. That's some legs gapped. That's what I'll call her, my bitch. Her legs gapped open, the face in the middle, the pyramids. My bitch birthed everything. Look at that chlamydia running down her legs. That's what me like. That's what me like. She ain't washed her ass in ages. Look at my bitch. Legs falling apart wide. She has not washed her ass in ages. She has acted, presented, and played on many stages. She is the moon. She is the sun. Look at how the slime between her thighs it does run. Her breasts are supple and round like the cassava melon. She has fucked niggas with no misdemeanors to niggas with 4 or 5 felons. She is that bitch. Okay, let me give you some situation. The problem that you think you have procrastinating is this. You procrastinating and aligning yourself. You know there are some things you can do to align yourself. And you just saying, well, I'm going to get back on that. I'm going to get back on that. I'm going to get back on that. I've been doing that. Because I know what I like to do. Y'all know what I like to do. I like to get up. I like to eat something good. I like to write. I like to meditate, teach my class, do something physical. Lately, I've been just doing 4-5 push-ups just to act like I'm doing some sorts like, bitch, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Just something quick just to feel like I'm doing something. And it is better than nothing. But for me, it's just source saying, oh, so you're trying to Craig Mama your own goddamn source. You know what I'm saying? It's something to make me feel Craig Mama, make me feel real yellow to come in here and teach my class. I did that about 3 weeks straight. Just some bullshit. A little bullshit. But it's better than nothing because it keeps you on a routine. Because a lot of times beating the drum to the same rhythm has a motherfucking benefit too. Boom, 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 boom. If you can keep that same motherfucking wave and that vibration going, and it's a good rhythm, something gonna come to that. So them little few push-ups not breaking my system. But the other day, I think it was yesterday, I just happened to get up and fucking come in here early and start doing some shit. Sonny woke up, Chris woke up, they came in the living room, we worked the fuck out. I was like, yo, that was dope. Chris was like, let's do a circuit, because it was raining outside. I was like, as a male, I didn't want to say, I fucking hate circuits more than anything. But then I said, no, let's go with the idea Chris came up with. Let's do a circuit. That shit is hard as a motherfucker. And then today we did our second circuit. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think my morning can get cooler. I used to get up and work out with me and Chris, and we work out, and I taught Chris to be an athlete. I taught Chris to be a champion. Chris can run a 3-mile trail in the woods. That motherfucker's a beast. Chris can run 5 miles right now, even if she ain't done that shit in what, a month or 2 months? Last time we ran, you ran Duke Trail. Was that a month ago or some shit? 2 months? 2 months? God damn, 3 months? It can't have been 3 months, because I know
It's been before school started.
God damn, but it's been 3 months. So you hadn't ran that motherfucking a long time before then. So we go out there to Duke Trail. It's a fucking trail in the woods. And I'm like, hey, well, Chris, you know you're a champion. And as she got ready to run the trail, all the pain and misery came back to her. How to breathe, how to do this. Because that shit comes back to you when you get in the middle of the thing. But when you're not trying to set your vibration, when you're not journaling, when you're not, some women take baths and have a glass of wine. Whatever you do to set your vibration, to get into where you can hear from your source. Whatever the fuck you do, if you're neglected, and get back to it. Now, wait for the urge to move. Now, let me talk about some things. The Naked Girl album. How did that come to be? When I met Shamika, probably about 2 weeks after friendship, I heard her hum some shit one day. You know how a motherfucker hum some shit around you, you be like, you can kind of sing. But it wasn't the goddamn singing, it was what was on the radio, and she kind of hummed her own little freestyle. I was like, yo, you got a riff. Me and you gonna make some music together. She was like, ha, ha, ha. I used to be in the studio 20 years ago. I don't do that shit no more. I'm like, nah, we gonna make an album together. That's just me talking. So then as time go on, motherfucking, I produce the album, make the album, and then it's like the shit started looking real. So as she would hear certain parts of the album, she was like, oh shit, you really can fucking make some music. I was like, I'm not producing this album, but I'm gonna produce your album. Then as I tell my wife, naturally I'm a male, I'm like, damn, how does that look for me to make an album with my best friend? That's like some Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell shit. That's like, what would the world think? So I said, damn, the Naked Girls, if they make an album together, that'd be fucking dope, like super dope, dope. And then it could like establish a camp. And then we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Because I always care about appearances. Because motherfuckers will take your good and turn it into bad. Like seriously. Motherfuckers will take the good that you want to do and turn it into bad. Motherfuckers will say all manner of things about you, your good, and turn it into the bad. Much less something that could be perceived as bad. So I said, let's do the Naked Girl album first. And we was fucking off and fucking around and blah, blah, blah. Ain't doing nothing. And then what happened? I was down at Shut It Downs, and me and Chris made the Bears and Bubbles song. And then I was like, yo, if that shit gonna take that long, I need my own studio. So I just started goddamn believing it for source. Believing for source. Money came. I went to the fucking Sam Ash bought like $1,400 worth of equipment at one time, set the fucking studio up in the living room. Bam. That's how the source worked. What people thought was procrastinating, all of a sudden some top sales came in. My man broke me off with a little change. Like, bruh, you finna do the music again? Fucking nigga, I know what you can do. My man gave me $500. He like, nigga, fuck it. See, that is an investment for me. I've been waiting for you to get back on that music. So we went straight to this, bought the shit. One day we over here fucking around. Jamaica here, Shamika here. I made this track. First title song, Naked Girls. I made this track. I was like, yo, I got this idea for this song. You've been fronting your whole life. We just trying to get you right. Let's get naked, y'all. Shamika was like, oh shit. Her and Jamaica started fucking with it. So I was excited. Chris come in the living room. She hear it. I'm like, this y'all first song. Right? 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Tuesday, Thursday, maybe a Wednesday. We wrote 11 songs. What looked like procrastination, when the vibe said go, we went. We wrote and recorded 11 fucking songs in 4 weeks. And this was like 2 days a week. I was like, how the fuck do you record an album this good in 1 month? And then I said, well, we're going to have to go back and iron out some things and add some things. And y'all know how long it's been. What may be seeming like procrastination is Source saying, this bitch has got to drop at the right time. I don't know what the time is. I wanted the bitch to drop during the summer. Source said, let this bitch drop when it drop. When that bitch drop, y'all have been a part of it. You're going to see. 3 episodes of Almost Famous I wrote in 2 days. Almost Famous, what's that? You remember I said, Chris, there's no way I should be able to write a TV show about us, about our clique. So I bounced around in my head about 3 weeks, and every day I kept saying, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. Why can't I do this? I'm a great writer. And I was trying to be fictional. And then one day, Shamika had got on The View for fucking goddamn some lie shit, and she sent an Instagram in, and The View picked her, and they put her Instagram up. I was like, damn, we almost famous. Then I got to thinking of all the scenarios we've been in where we've almost been famous. I said, yo, let me write a TV show about us. Shamika Michelle as Shamika Michelle, Javon is Javon, Chris is Chris, George is George, Jamaica is Jamaica, Mike is Mike.
Yeah.
And then bring in Kanita. Now Sonya here. I have to write Sonya back in, but I'll probably write it as it is, having her come in. In 3 days, I wrote 3 episodes. Do you know how that feel to write 3 episodes in 3 days and want so bad to start filming some shit that you know can blow, but the world says, Source said ain't time, live? And what if I go into that phase of, man, I'm procrastinating? I'm fucking off. You know how bad I want the Naked Girl album to be done? What if I went into the phase that I was procrastinating, Shamika was procrastinating, or Chris was procrastinating? That'll fuck my life up. That'll fuck my mind up. I don't procrastinate. I wait until I get the fucking unction. Just like this board. Mama Ong sent that board, what, 2-3 fucking weeks ago? I'm sorry, you remember it came? I didn't even have been so fucking busy. I didn't even go down to Turner's Church offices to pick it up. Corey bought the bitch by the house. He said, man, I just figured you need this shit, but I know how you procrastinate. I said, no, not procrastinating, waiting on your big ass to bring it to me. I would have never thought you was going to bring it to me, but you did. You brought the bitch right over here to me. I ain't even had to carry it up the steps. I ain't had to do shit. What thought was procrastinating was waiting on this fucking Source. Just like I'm watching that man. Sooner or later, that man gonna come up to me and say, hey, you was the guy with wanted the money, $400 in the meat skins, right? I'm gonna say, yeah. He said, I'm glad you stayed up on me. I forgot all about that shit. I'm glad you stayed tuned in. What, you follow me all night? Yep. I tell your motherfucking ass all night. Stop that. Well, you may not know how to do that. Who's calling me around this time? So, I tailed your motherfucking ass all night. Naked Girl album, the board. Once the fucking board fall down today, so what? Got to put the motherfucker up. It's not procrastinating. Now, when I put that board up today, it's going to be easy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good to me. And something good is going to happen out of that good feeling of me putting that board up. Because I like how I look with this all black back here. I'm going to pop that motherfucking board up, and we going to get us some goddamn sticky magnets and some bubbles and shit or whatever, and we going to move this shit around. This shit going to get real goddamn fun. I might have me some goddamn bears drawn up and all that shit and turned into fucking magnets. Why not? Make the show realer. Make the show better. Make the show so when a motherfucker see it, he pick it up. They pick it up instantly. Story of me and Chris. Procrastinating. Me and my ex, when I left her, I got me a spot. I was laying around in the bed for weeks. Some told me get up and go to church one night. Told me that shit, go to church, you'll be better. You got Sunday church, you got fucking Wednesday church. 3 weeks, I laid in the fucking house. I didn't even smoke no sage. I was so mad. I was so depressed. I was down and out because what was I doing? I was making myself feel good about leaving a bitch. Because I knew I would have to face the world and face my little sisters. Where you wife? All that shit. So then some told me, this is your night. Get up and go to church. Then I got to church and I thought I was procrastinating again. I said, why you procrastinating? Some said, smoke you some reefer before you go in here. So I sat in the church parking lot, smoked me a whole blunt. Then I pulled off and aired out my car and drove back up, sprayed some little spray on me. And when I got out the car, I saw Chris. Bam! Won't procrastinate. From that day forth, she has been my wife. Had you not? Told you first night. Y'all know the story. Story of me and my ex in the divorce. I told Chris, my ex is cool. She'll divorce me early. Because Chris was on the goddamn rush. She won't procrastinate. She wanted to hurry up and get married. Yes, she did. Don't front. Don't shake your motherfucking head. Come on now. You didn't. We got married how long after we met? I didn't say you pushed me. I said you wanted to fucking do it. You was motherfucking happily moving the train on the race car track. It was like she had the race car and she had the motherfucker pressed to the bottom. She had the gas pressed and I slowed it up. But I wanted her. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was supposed to be my wife. So I told Chris, I said, my ex is going to divorce me early. She'll go downtown and just fucking lie for me. That's how cool we are. She'll do that just so I fuck her every now and then in the future if she wanted to. I mean, I just knew she would. In my mind, how the fuck you think I speak for her? I feel like dick is the thing that always be my ace in the hole. Wouldn't you want to fuck me if we broke up? Ace in the hole. Dick is always the way back in.
Talk about her.
Smurder. Listen, I didn't say I was gonna fuck her. I said I figured she'll do anything I asked her to because she would want to fuck again. I didn't say I had to fuck her. I felt like the dick over her head was enough to make her fucking do what I asked her to do. Did it work? Yeah. All right, goddammit. So I know no motherfucker don't get no divorce and then go downtown and lie for you so you can marry a new bitch that she done seen before. They don't do that unless they goddamn feel like that dick might get up in them again. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe it was because of whatever. But I procrastinated and Chris would be like, have you asked her? Like, nah, I ain't asked her yet. I was just waiting for the right time. I call her motherfucking and ask her. I said, hey, I'm finna remarry. She said, you finna get remarried this quick? I said, yeah. She said, so you just ain't giving our shit no chance. I said, nah, you already know what time it is. She said, well, what's up? What you telling me for? I said, I want you to say we divorced, separated a long time ago. She was like, shit, what you gonna do for me? I was like, what you want me to do? She was like, well, we owe like $3,500 in taxes. If you pay that shit off, goddamn, I'll do the shit. I was like, okay. So we wrote up a note, got it notarized that I was going to pay that shit off. Simple as that. We went down there and lied. Hypothetically, just in case the judges is watching. Hypothetically, we went down there and lied. And then I was like, well, I'm going to pay her every month. And Chris was like, nah, I pay the bitch in one lump sum. I don't even want you seeing. Did you not? Chris was like, I'll give you the money. That bitch was loaded when I first met her. Chris said, I'll give you the money. I said, you gonna give me $3,500 to pay off? She was like, yeah, ain't no need for you to have to see her all the time. I was like, God damn. This bitch, that's what I call pressing the goddamn gas. I don't give a fuck what she talking about.
Because you was already, remember, you already had to do.
Baby, it's my show. But you can come say what you want to say. Because to me, paying another bitch taxes off $3,500 is pressing the motherfucking gas. I don't give a fuck what you say.
We was already paying monthly stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was paying the bitch like $100 a month.
I was like, now we got $3,500 more to go.
You was like, pay that shit off in one time. That's that story. Story of developing bears and bubbles. Had it in my head. Teaching Chris a little bit. Taught it to Devontae on a sheet of paper. Just made it up talking to Devontae. Man, this shit is like bubbles, man. Hot damn a bear. He said, you always say that. Then I said, well, bubbles, bears and bubbles. And I had a fucking ink pen and a napkin at the bar and we was drinking. Chilling. At the fucking hotel lobby of a room he got me. Delonte always look up. Shout out to my man Delonte Richardson. Anytime I go to the DMV, he be like, dog, I'll come to you and meet you and pay for your room. I love that brother for that shit. And he has did it every fucking time. So we sitting there and we motherfucking got bar napkins and I'm drawing this shit. He like, yo man, this shit need to be a game or something. You need to teach this shit like that. I said, I will. I come home. I said, Chris, I'm going to teach the motherfucking class. Online every day. Remember I told you that? And you was like, when you gonna teach the class? When you gonna teach the class? When you gonna teach the class? What seemed like procrastinating was just me waiting on the right sign for the universe. It just happened to be her. One day we go out to Michael's to get some bottles, some labels to ship some detox in, and she like, yo, look at this board right here, chalkboard. That chalkboard that just failed. She said, look at this chalkboard. You should start teaching the class tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday. I was like, yeah, cause she just kept saying, I think you should. Came back with some markers. She had different colors. They was white, blue, something, black or something. She said, I think you should. And she kept saying, I said, okay, this has got to be Source. Because when my wife is on me, my wife is in my boom boom room 24/7 all the fucking time. But it's a feeling I get when Source is speaking to her through me. She thinks she's always speaking right because she's there all the fucking time. But that motherfucker there strike light. Now listen to her when it's time to listen to her. Motherfucking, she says, I'll go over there. I said, I want these colors. Pink, yellow, orange. Now, it won't even orange at first. It was green, blue, pink, and yellow. And it was a white one. I said, I want these colors because they like the rainbow. I didn't even know that's what Source is saying to me. Still the rainbow. Make it a symbol for unity and black love. They took the black fist from you. You get popular, you can steal it. Come in, start teaching this in the class. Look what this shit done turned into. Brother hit me up day 4 yesterday. He said, man, I've been sneak watching your class, as you call it. He said, man, my aunt that kind of raised him died about right around the time that I started the class. He said, I've been watching you since January. He said, man, you got me through that shit. He said, you made me plant a garden. The motherfucker gave me some veggies from his garden and gave me $60. He said, man, this ain't nothing, man. I just want to show you, man, I'm a sneak watcher. And I don't like all that fucking comment and hello, how you doing shit. He said, I watched the motherfucking class. He said, bro, this shit saved my life. He said, I thought I was going to check out. And that's some dope shit. And guess what he got me on? Telling his story. Vision boards. We're going to have a vision board party. Yeah. I'm going to get me a fucking GQ magazine one. Because I like to fucking be fly. Why GQ? Because them motherfuckers be slim and cut in them goddamn outfits. I want me a goddamn high-waisted European cut suit. With the goddamn black shirt open. Like Marvin Gaye. I want me one short cross, one longer cross. I want a motherfucking jacket on. I want that bitch to be fitted. I want that bitch to have a band up top. You know the band on the waist? Like Sweetness and Roll Bounce. Y'all remember Roll Bounce with goddamn, what's my boy name? Bow Wow? The guy that came out that bitch on the roller skates dancing. That motherfucker was sexy as hell. He was skinny as a motherfucker, but he was rocking them goddamn pants. That took me back when I was a kid. When I used to see Marvin Gaye come out, them high-waisted pants, doing that shit. I ain't give a shit about Marvin Gaye. It was just like how my aunts and them was looking at him. I said, damn, I want to fuck my aunt since a little boy. I see they pussy hair. That's who I like. They the prettiest women on the world to me. And they swooning over Marvin Gaye, so I wanted to be like that motherfucker. I would be dancing, doing my little Marvin Gaye shit in my mind. So I want some goddamn high-waist breeches with the tuxedo stripe down the side. And I want to walk in the room and say, ooh, I like to go out and party and stand around. Cause I was too nervous to really get down. I want the motherfucker say, that motherfucker, so I'm gonna get me a GQ. I'm gonna get me a men's fitness so I can do all my good exercises. I'm gonna get me a good eating, what you call them books with healthy meals in it. Then I'm gonna get me a goddamn natural hair book of women's. And I'm gonna make me a goddamn book room. I'm gonna put that bitch up. I'm gonna look at that bitch and I'm gonna talk to that bitch, and every now and then I'm gonna add to it. I'm making my own goddamn vision board. Whoo, and I'm probably gonna put it on my goddamn board right there. I'm gonna put it on the goddamn remnants of this. I'm gonna put my vision board on this motherfucking board. Ouija! Oh, Lord. I'm glad it failed. Story of the plane ticket to go get Sonya. I remember me and Chris was talking the plane tickets. One way to Texas, like $375. We ain't had the money. Was procrastinating. Finally, we got the money. I was kind of holding off, not knowing, should I go ahead and get the ticket now? I was calling you, Sonya. You was like, I'll pay half. Like, get the ticket now. Get the ticket now. Some telling me to hold off, hold off. Then the last day, before the day, call about the ticket. Shit is like $500-600. Some said, call Jamaica. Jamaica said, you said it. Sonya said, won't you call Jamaica? I called Jamaica. She said, yeah, this is my little trick off spots. Go to this spot and look. I went, I couldn't find shit. I said, Jamaica, I called her back. I said, I know your work, but I need you to do this for me, little sister. I need you to do it for me. She hit me back. I got one for $135 if you leave out of Fayetteville. I said, you goddamn right. What looks like procrastination? It was just source. I get to motherfucking Fayetteville. They like, your flight is going from Fayetteville to Charlotte to D.C. to fucking Chicago back to goddamn Atlanta to fucking Austin, Texas. I says, who gives a fuck? That's what they told me. When I got the motherfucking from Fayetteville to Charlotte, we went to Chicago. I caught a flight from Chicago straight to Dallas. I'm in Austin. They switched the shit up for me. I was about to be on 50 goddamn flights. One of the dopest things that happened to me was I was in college, right before I met Chris when I went back to school to get my undergrad. I had been procrastinating, so they say, but I hadn't gotten the vibe. When I left my ex, that's the first thing I went out to do. I went out to the financial aid office at Central, got there last minute. I get in there, the person says, well, you here late and it's last minute, blah, blah, blah. I was nice. I said, brother, well, to say the spot closed at 6, you know what I'm saying? It's like 5:55. Wow, look at the timing. It was 5:55. That changed my life. I remember saying to him, I said, it's 5:55, brother. I said, you got 5 minutes to check me out. Then I complimented him. I said, fresh as you is, I know you got somewhere to go to catch you a party or something, you know, a little after hours or something, happy hour. He started laughing. I'm so tired, I'm going to get me a drink. Come on back. Nice to me. From that point, I catch him glancing me up. I'm a man. I don't give a shit. If you gonna goddamn do something to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. I smile at the motherfucker. What year you are? Did you play football? Answered all his questions. He said, look, my office may not can do nothing for you, but I can take you back to this lady. He was like, because Central got money. They just got money that they can give out. It just depends on the situation. They can give it out. I said, okay. He took me into this lady's office. She was a MILF, about 40-something. This is like 10, 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I sit down and get to talking to her. First thing she do, get to flirting. I get to flirting with her. Get her number that night. Tell her how much I can cook. I go over there and yam her guts out that night. This bitch gave me like a $7,000 scholarship to go to summer school. I got like $4 grand back. Timing. Let me tell you something about some timing that I seen happen since we've been here. Shamika, Chris, and Sonya, I don't know who decided to fucking tweet the shit out of D.L. Hewley. D.L. Hewley says, fucking, what's up? So finally, I think Sonya sent a tweet like, what's up with the interview? He like, what's up? His people like, what's up? This shit happened in real time in front of my face. I'm like, no cash. These naked girls, they finna fucking beat D.L. Hewley. Then his people tweet them back like, what's good? So me and Sonya sitting in the house and no cash. And Sonya like, well, this time and Chris gonna go and we're gonna meet, da-da-da. And I'm like, well, fucking, you don't know how to get around downtown. You're not gonna find a way. I'm gonna drive you. So what seemed like took Sonya for fucking ever. Because in my mind, I'm like, gotta get down there, be waiting for these motherfuckers. What seemed like took for forever was her taking her time, getting in her black widow spotter, what you call it, DJ long leg mode. Finally, she come out long leg mode, goddamn high boots. I said, goddamn, Sonya, you look like a goddamn superhero. I drive down there, me and no cash, drop her off. How the fuck does the timing of what seemed like procrastination to me was her waiting to get in her mode? She walks up, gets a free ticket to get in the motherfucking building. From there, she goes in the fucking D-Pack, security guard, talk. No press pass, no nothing. Somehow, she gets the fucking D.L. Hewley's people. I don't even know how the fuck the shit went. All I know is they called me and Sonya was like, look, I'm going to have them waiting right here. I got the shit set up. How the fuck do you walk up to a event the day of and this motherfucker happened to tweet you? Then walk into the motherfucker because somebody give you a free fucking ticket. And then you just, hi, I'm whatever. Can I see D.L. Hewley's folks? Bitch, who the fuck is you? Are you fucking crazy? Get the fuck out of here. All I know is I'm sitting there like, hey, what's up, Sonya? Oh, I'm back here with D.L. Hewley, folks. I just need, and I tell you, I said, tell them to meet you in a specific spot. So she tell them where to sit. Motherfucker, I seen the video. Next. Yeah, he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Procrastination? That's not procrastination. That's the universal timing. Don't move until you get that feeling. I promise you it ain't gonna work. I promise you're gonna work yourself to death and you're gonna give up in it. Who the fuck figures that a nigga gonna decide he gonna sell plates? Do that shit so good that he gets sick of that and start selling vegan meal prep. That shit don't blow in Durham, but you're shipping this shit in dry ice all over the country. You do that so much you get tired of that, plus you want more time to do your art and do shit like this. So then you create a detox. That shit start doing something for you. Then you got this. And it's always Chris. It's always Chris.
I gotta be in the boom.
Come on up here. You gotta be up here. Come on up here, because I want to be able to say this with you on camera. Keep them goddamn heels on the whole time now. Don't let them. Come on, y'all. You too tall. Bring your goddamn ass up here and cover your nipples up. Your nipples hard. I told you I ain't fucking you after class. So listen, every time I've had these shifts, it has been her. And these were shifts that you were saying, fuck the income I was making, right? I was like, fuck my income. God damn, I think this bitch want to rule over me. I used to be like, this bitch want to rule over me. She keep telling me to quit my job. As soon as I get to make some good money, nah, don't do that shit. Do what you want to do. I love you and I appreciate you for that real talk. So if we ever goddamn go super broke, I'm going to blame it on you. But we coming up. We coming up. We on the motherfucker coming up. You been fronting all your life. Let's get naked, y'all. All I know is this. My motherfucking back is tender as hell right now. But I got to stress that bitch out. Y'all be good. And I love y'all. And don't you ever let a motherfucker tell you procrastinating. You waiting till shit line up. And when you walk out the door and you go around the corner, all the right motherfuckers gonna show up. Woo! Fuck it, I'm bobbling.
Yeah, that's what, to me, that's what being ready to be ready is, because all those things that people call procrastination are stepping stones for the next thing. You can't procrastinate on something that you never created. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ideas are birthed. People say you're procrastinating because you ain't followed through. It's not time to follow through. But when it was time for the idea to be birthed, you did. And as long as it's out there, that shit is out there. It's general. To me, procrastination is general. When the shit start happening, it's specific. That's my idea. But anyway, today is Total Woman Tuesday. Total Woman Tuesday. I wouldn't have it any other way than come to you truthfully, talking about things that I see on a day-to-day basis. I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. I like it like that because I'm waiting. People might call that procrastinating, but it's not. It's me waiting for Source to tell me what they want, what Source wants me to bring forth. And that's why I always wind up to me with great topics that people want to talk about. So yes, tune into Total Woman Tuesday on Naked Girls TV at 7 p.m. Jamaica, will you be there today? Hit me up. What else? Get your Country Boy Detox. It'll get your shit right. That's for J. Michael Clark, Country Boy Detox. No, it's no use having a good mind on a fucked up body. So that's what I call it. Nothing But Juice and Vegan Meal Prep by Dr. O. She also brings us Cussing and Cardio. Keep It Naked, Aggressive Self-Help Guide by Shamika Michelle. I call it the Bible. What else we got? Wednesdays are Wind Down Wednesdays with your girl, Chris Clark. That's me on Total Woman Space 40 YouTube. Please subscribe to that page, Total Woman Space 40. Thursdays we have Naked Girls Radio with our very own Naked Miss in the Sister Circle. That's from 7 to 9. On Fridays, we have Cussing and Cardio on Facebook, Naked Girls Facebook. On Saturday, we have whatever the fuck we want to have on Saturdays. We fill it up with all type of good stuff. On Sundays, we have Sundays with Shamika at 7 p.m. on Naked Girls TV, and then we start all over again. So go back. If you haven't seen these things, go back, check us out. There's so many great videos, creative content, whatever you want to call it. There's so many great things out there for you to see. We keep hitting you with our best shot, which is the best shot. We got Total Naked Bear coming soon. We got Aunt Jamaica and Jay coming soon. We got Pretty Political coming soon. We got Almost Famous coming real soon. We got My Three Hoes Garden Show coming really soon. And we got La Familia NCCU on the campus of NCCU that has been birthed. We definitely got the Naked Girls album coming really soon. And get your alumni if you have not. That's Jay Clark and George Franklin. You don't want to miss it. The shit is super, super dope. Yes. So I thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know where else to stop. Let's see. Body, rock, y'all.
Well, that sounds like a wrap, and we got a great week ahead, so stay tuned to more fabulous productions coming to you live straight out of Clark Studios as we conclude our Bears and Bubbles episode for today. We would like to remind you that the opportunity is always open, and we continually encourage your contribution, your investment, and your donations. Plant a seed for your future. Do something for somebody else. Leave a legacy for the people that won't be here, that will be here when you're gone. And you can do so at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And before we leave, we like to always remind you to keep Keep it bubbling, baby.
Keep it bubbling, green bubbling, keep it bubbling, keep it bubbling.